I'm so glad you're here, Doc. Ever since we got to Elgarth, things have been a little weird.
Well, yeah, about that. What exactly is going on? I was told to come down here straight away, but no one would elaborate.
I don't know. So, how are the medical clearances going for the delegates and the parties? I bet you're having a blast on the ship.
Well, aside from an embarrassing situation with some less than friendly Bruinians, not terrible, I guess. Oh, okay. It's a little terrible. Oh, alright. It sucked. Try sticking a thermometer up the backside of some hostile man babies only to find out that it is not their backside. Ugh.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do anything. Oh,
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I really didn't mean to dump all over you.
okay. Oh, it's okay.
Well, it's just that I pride myself on my medical skill. And I was so disappointed when I found out that Bruidians don't allow their biorecords to be seen by outsiders. So, how was I supposed to know where to stick that thing?
I don't know.
What do you know?
I know the captain's right this way.
I really need to learn more about your people. Fact is, the captain did me a favor by calling me down here. Compared to that incident, this should be a cakewalk.
1 second. Ah, come on. It shouldn't be this freaking hard.
Captain, do you have a cold or something? You don't sound like yourself.
You didn't tell her, did you?
Tell her what?
What do you mean, tell her what? Oh my God! Didn't you tell me about this?
About what?
You mean to tell me you didn't notice anything wrong with the captain?
What? Oh no, is he sick?
Are you serious right now?
Doctor, let him be. He generally can't tell the difference. I've been trying to get him to understand for hours now.
What the hell happened here?
Well, it all started when Commander Williams and I first arrived on the planet.
Look at your little ears! And your little hands! Wow!
Ah! Will you please let me explain?
I'm sorry, Captain. I don't mean to be rude, but a total physiological transformation has happened, and it's fascinating.
I got this. What? Oh, look at this desk. Oh, I wonder if they let me take this back. Oh, yes. So, here's what happened. Commander Williams and I arrived to the planet's surface 3 hours ago. We were immediately greeted by the Elgarthian delegation. Commander Williams stayed with the core group of delegates while I was given a nickel tour by the Elgarthian chief. I was in such awe admiring the whole scenery that I didn't realize I had to use the bathroom. So I asked the Elgarthian chief where the nearest facilities were, and he politely pointed to a nearby building. I was in such a rush that I mistakenly went into the wrong door. So instead of a restroom, I went into the Elgarthian shrine. I didn't even notice, but I inadvertently walked over What the Garfian chief would later explain to me was the glyph of ascension. Clearly, this was not balanced. The next thing I remember, I was being shaken awake by the Garfian chief. He was standing over me and he seemed taller than before. I had no idea what was happening, but I could tell by the look of the chief's face that something was very wrong. It was clear that the chief didn't want anyone else to know what happened. We managed to get back here without being spotted. I'll ask the chief to have Commander Williams meet me back here so we can unpack this whole situation.
Okay, what actually happened? And why do you look like this? What happened to your pants?
Can we not talk about my pants? The chief explained that the glyph of ascension is a part of an Algarfian ritual where the adolescent Algarfian are transformed into an adult Algarfian, where they achieve a certain level of spiritual understanding.
Elgraffian?
Algarfian!
Elgarfian?
Algarfian! Easy!
Elgarfian. Okay, got it. So this is some type of puppet bar mitzvah?
Whoa, hey,
whoa. What?
We don't use the P word here.
It's considered ultrally insensitive.
Only Algarfians can say it.
Okay, noted. So now what?
Anyway, as it turns out, the chief said that the glyph hasn't been active for many generations. They don't even use it anymore. They just keep it as an historical artifact. Nothing more. I mean, they built a damn bathroom right next to it.
Captain, you're scheduled to meet with the Algarfian delegation in less than 2 days' time.
Which is why we have to get me back to me being myself again. The chief says I can't attend the talks while I look like this.
Like what? What?
To play it safe, I called the USS Starliner. This way, Captain Emmett can host the negotiations, if need be. But first, she's going to have to speak to the Algarfian elder to see what can be done to reverse this.
And in the meantime, you need me to run some medical scans to see if I can do anything to fix this, right?
Exactly. There's got to be some way to restore me back to me.
Well, first things first. I need to synthesize you a pair of pants. A toddler, size medium. Yeah.
Would you stop going on about my pants?
I'm sorry, Captain. I'm a damn good doctor, but changing someone's entire genetic makeup isn't exactly commonplace.
Just do what you can do, Doctor.
Captain?
Yes, Lieutenant.
What did happen to your pants?
Hello?
Yes, hello there. I was wondering when another one of your people might stop by. Where's your Commander Williams of the USS Eisenberg?
Commander Williams had to go back to the Eisenberg. I've been sent here to speak to you about the strange predicament we're in.
Of course. The Chief already sought my counsel on the matter. Seems your friend underwent a bit of an odd transformation, no? By the way, did the Captain ever find the bathroom?
I assume so. Maybe. I have no idea.
Never mind all that for now. I don't believe I caught your name.
I'm Captain Emmett of the USS Starliner.
Well, Captain Emmett of the USS Starliner, we certainly have quite the situation here, don't we?
We do indeed, sir. The only problem is we fear that this unfortunate development might cause a bit of a jeopardizing in the negotiations.
Don't you worry about a thing, Captain Emmett of the USS Starliner.
You know you can just call me...
The Elgarfians are peaceful and tolerant people, but I worry that some might misinterpret what has happened. There are those of us who are quite devout in our spirituality, and could be prone to infer a deeper, more symbolic meaning.
Oh?
We rarely get visitors on Elgarth, let alone organics. Though most of us have moved past the religious and mythical beliefs of our ancestors, some ancient texts predicted the coming of an otherworldly visitor who would someday appear to us and eventually transform themselves to appear as we do. I consider it superstition, but there remain those who cling to those old beliefs. Very little official text remains in this library about the subject.
Oh, so when Captain Gerald walked over the seal...
Exactly. Captain Gerald became Unicron.
Who?
Unicron. That's the name of the being foretold in prophecy.
So Unicron is a transformer from space.
Excuse me?
Oh, never mind.
But I don't believe in myths and legends. I'm a man of science. My theory is that the glyph still emits an energy that no longer affects Elgarfians, but has a transformative effect when it comes into contact with alien DNA.
As in our DNA?
That is my best guess, Captain Emmett of the USS Starliner.
So, what do we do now? Like, how do we fix this? You can't expect Captain Gerald to live out the rest of his days as a perpetual non-organic?
You're exactly right. But I have good news. This is the last of the ancient texts about the Glyph of Ascension. According to this, if we can take Captain Gerald back to the temple and have him walk across the seal backwards, the transformative effect should reverse an organic. Otherwise, your friend will be trapped in his new form for over 800 Galazian cycles. Seems
simple enough.
If the text is accurate, yes. If not, I don't know what more can be done. But we must hurry.
Why? Why? How long does it take to reverse this thing?
If my understanding of your union's time is correct, so we'll carry the tool, square root of pi times the color yellow. That gives us approximately 3 Earth hours.
3 hours? We need to move now.
One last important thing. None of the other Elgarfians can notice what you're doing. If your captain is spotted in his current form, it could mean catastrophic consequences. Not only for the negotiations, but for our entire culture. Please be sure to remain as inconspicuous as possible.
Inconspicuous. Got it.
Make haste, Captain Emmett of the USS Starliner. We're all counting on you.
Roger, roger.
What?
I'll explain later.
Emmett to Captain Gerald.
Gerald, damn puppet hands. Ha! Gerald here!
I think we have a solution.
Can you and the doctor meet me at the temple?
The temple?
Okay, good news is we found a solution, but you couldn't have started it until after 6 hours after exposure. Bad news is you have to do this before 24 hours or it becomes permanent.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Okay, so the chief thinks that you can turn back into your normal strapping self if you just walk over the seal backwards.
Oh, come on. This seems hardly scientific. Are you sure about this?
No, but do you have a better idea?
No. Besides, I'm starting to collect lint.
And absolutely nobody can see you in this condition when you come down to the temple.
What do you expect me to do? Sneak around in a cardboard box or something?
I don't know. Maybe Lieutenant Hall can sneak you under his uniform.
Yeah.
Maybe the lieutenant can sneak you under his uniform.
You have got to be kidding me.
So yeah, aside from dealing with Lieutenant Hall's overpowering body spray and a slight chafing against his chest here, I say everything went as well as we hoped.
Oh, this is one for the record books, Captain. Leave it to Lieutenant Hall to become the fleet's first Trojan horse for a person of felt. I'm going to have to write this into security protocols. I think I'm going to call it the Gerald Hall maneuver.
Go ahead. Write your protocols. And you'll be the first commander promoted to the rank of ensign.
So, I guess you're saying that we should cancel the Gerald Hall maneuver celebration? I was so looking forward to the cosplay.
I'm just glad that the Algarfians decided to move forward with the petition to become part of the Union. Still, it was a close call.
I'm glad it all worked out, Captain. But I recommend for the next excursion, we pack you an extra pair of pants. Very, very small pants. I think you know what I'm talking about, right, Doc?
Yeah, laugh it up. I'm just glad someone had my back.
Speaking of which, where is Captain Emmett? I thought she was going to be joining us for a debrief before heading back to the Starliner. It would be good to see her again.
She should be here in a minute. I'll ask her. Come in.
Next time you need help, call Captain Mercer! I really just gotta pee.